Hi guys, welcome back to my channel and to today's video, which is going to be new makeup releases. Will I buy it? Does any of this stuff look worth it whatsoever? I don't know. Does it? There's a lot of stuff this week, guys, and some of it I may have already purchased and some of it I am definitely interested in buying. So if you're new to this kind of new makeup releases style video, we go through what's being released, either has just come out or is about to come out, and talk about whether we're interested in it or not. So if that sounds interesting to you, please keep watching. For those of you who are new here, hi, I'm Carolyn. This is my little happy makeup space here on YouTube and on the interwebs. And I do these new makeup releases every 2 weeks. I could do them every week. I do really enjoy this type of video. I think it's my favorite one that I film right now. But I like things to build up because I want to be picky about what I talk about. I don't want to talk about everything. Some of it's terrible, like just crap. Anyway, I thought I had 2 orders of business. Okay, so 2 small little tiny housekeeping things for subscribers and for those of you who may be new to the channel. Number 1 is that I've just changed my upload schedule, so we're going Sundays, Tuesdays, Thursdays now for the next little while. Work is really busy, and so I'm not finding as much time to film as I had been in the past. So that's just a little change there. And number 2 is to remind everyone that the giveaway is still live on my channel. It will be live until tomorrow evening at midnight London time. Okay, so you still have a whole nother day to go and try for the giveaway. All the details are in the original video, which I will link up here, and I will also put it down in the description box with all the details. Please do remember to read the complete pinned comment for instructions on what to do. If you don't follow that, then you cannot be included in the giveaway. And speaking of the giveaway, I have decided to add 2 more items to this giveaway. I'm not going to go through everything again. It'd just be a waste of time on today's video. Go check out the other one. But that I had bought that little mini Norvina Pro palette. They did refund me, so I didn't get a new one. So I'm adding this new Wet n Wild highlighter. It's the Hello Halo Blush Lighter. So we got this one. It's in the color Highlight Bling. Okay, sorry, it's very shiny. And then I'm also throwing in a unused, I promise guys, Super Shock Shadow in the shade Cherish. And it's a really pretty nice neutral brown shimmer. So I'm throwing those in there for you guys, and I just got all 3 of my subscription boxes, Glossy Box, Birchbox, and Tribe Beauty. So I might put 1 or 2 things in there from those boxes as well. So please do subscribe and enter into my giveaway. It's kind of amazing how many new subscribers we've gotten in the past 2 weeks, up 70 something, which is kind of incredible. Anyway, I'd love to have you here with me. So, all right, let's get started. Let's talk about this new makeup. I'm gonna scoot over to the side, and we're gonna use this side as usual for the pictures. Stella is here, the blob. Where's Stella's blob? Here, there we go. She's here. Betty is sitting down next door to me. He has his, he does like little paw over the face thing that's super cute. What we're going to do is I'm going to start with the thing that I bought already, and then we will start talking about all the things that have not yet come out or have already, and I'm maybe tempted by. There's a couple things I'm really interested in this week, guys. Okay, so the first item, sorry, I got my phone down here. Oh, I'll put it down in the description box, but just remember that I get all of this information from Trendmood, Beauty News Official, and Indie Makeup Spotlight. So that's where I go to get all of the new and upcoming makeup releases. So first things first is the new Nabla Spring Collection. I already have a video up on this. I will put it in the card up above. So I did buy the complete collection. This was 3 eyeshadow palettes, 3 liners, and then 3 lipsticks. And I'm actually wearing the Metropolitan lipstick today. It's very comfortable, really, really smooth. So obviously I have a video up about these. I really did enjoy them. I think there's some hits and misses in each of the individual sets. So I would suggest going back and having a look at that if you're at all interested in this collection. So I saw Nabla sneaking these, kind of hinting that something was coming out. Like there was no preview pictures, nothing. All of a sudden it was like, guess what? We're launching something in a few days, and then boom, like this whole collection launched. So it was very exciting. It was all on sale for like the first few days as well. I bought it straight from Nabla, but it was also, I think, the same discount on Beauty Bay, so it was about 15% off roughly wherever you got it from. So I bought the whole thing. I'm very happy that I have all of them. No complaints. You know, even though I don't like all the palettes as much as each other, like there are definitely some that I like better, the whole set is great. I'm wearing 2 different of the same products from that collection on my face right now, so very happy. Okay, now let's talk about the next thing that I'm not interested in buying, but I'm just so happy to see, which sounds silly, but it is the fact that Colourpop is releasing a new little mini collection. Okay, so this is their Ulta exclusive collections, so I'm guessing this was already in the works well before the current situation where nothing can happen in California at the moment, or the rest of the world happened. But is the Solstice and the She's Got Solstice and the, what's the other one called? Okay, so it's the She's Got Solstice palette, then Meteorite blush, and then 2 Luxe glosses. So that's the first little set. And the second one is All Things Interstellar for the blush, and then 2 Luxe glosses. So to be totally honest with you, the palettes aren't really, I'm not very interested in them. They're both very neutral. They seem kind of on trend with some of the other palettes they've done recently, so I'm not interested in the palettes. I am interested in the blushes because they look really pretty. I like that kind of, so I like this blush that's kind of like this warm terracotta color that looks really pretty. And I love the Luxe liquid gloss. Why do I keep on saying it's a liquid gloss? The Luxe Gloss formula. So I think if I was going to pick up anything from this collection, it would have been those ones. Obviously, we don't have Ulta here in the UK, so I'm not going to spend like shipping charges to get a couple of lip glosses in. I will wait. But of that collection, I think those 2 things are nice. And I miss all of our Colourpop. I do. I know they were putting out like so much, but then when it's gone, you miss it. You know? So anyway. A couple other things that I'm definitely interested in. So Glamlite has a new taco palette. It is the Street Taco palette. So it is, how many shades does it have? 10. So it has 10 pigmented, what do they call? 10 highly pigmented shades, including 6 buttery mattes, 1 dynamic duochrome, and 3 ultra dazzling shimmers. So it is already available. It came out on the 21st on Taco Tuesday, apparently. I did not know that was that day. And I'm definitely interested in this. However, I am still awaiting my cake palette. My mom did pick it up for me. She bought it while she was in the States and is sending it over to me, so I'm waiting for that. So let me try the Glamlite formula first and then make a decision on whether I have to have this taco palette. It does look adorable though. I really do like the way it looks. So that one would definitely be a purchase if it was like right here and I could just go snack and grab it. Okay, so this next one I'm super conflicted about. Okay, let me just put the picture up here. The color story in this palette is like made for me, okay? It's these grungy greens, and then we have some yellows, and then kind of rusty browns, okay? Those greens are, I love them. And there's some other kind of really interesting colors in this palette. They are a little bit more neutral, but it's definitely more grungy. Color story wise, I love this. I want this, okay? And chances are I will end up getting it. However, as I said last time, I don't really like any kind of drug themed makeup or products really. So, I mean, thankfully the palette itself isn't really overt or anything like that, but obviously the branding and the the publicity for it were definitely very 420 themed, and the palette is called the 420 palette. So from the perspective of the actual palette, I think it looks so pretty. I love the yellows, that lime green, and that kind of, what color is that called? Faded? Yeah, Faded looks really pretty. Chronic looks really pretty. I also like this taupe one at the top. Oh my god, they're just so pretty. So I don't know if it's going to come to, it will be launching at Beauty Bay. So I don't know when it's going to launch, but I may pick it up when it launches, even though I don't like the theming. I do like the color story quite a lot. And the outer packaging of the palette itself doesn't look like that. I'm probably missing something weed related that I don't know about. But I think it looks okay, and I'm really tempted by it. And after trying the Rust palette recently, which the quality was like, wow, like really, really good, I'm tempted to try more Melt. So there's a significant chance that you will see that on my channel in the near future. Okay, let's just start going through everything else. There is so much stuff to talk about. That's one of the problems with having 2 weeks, you know, doing this every 2 weeks, is that there is a lot of stuff to build up. But we'll go through the rest of the stuff pretty quick, don't worry, okay? Next up is the new Shade and Light eyeshadow palette by KVD Vegan Beauty. And then there is also a is that a lipstick? Everlasting Liquid Lipstick. I am interested in trying KVD Vegan Beauty, whatever it's called, I guess. I don't really care. But this palette doesn't really look that exciting to me. Is it only 4 shades? Yeah, I mean, I like the idea of a small, like a quad, but I only like 2 of those shades. The other 2 I don't know that I'd really use. I don't know. It's just not, I like the aesthetic. I like the packaging. I've always liked the KVD, well, Kat Von D packaging because of my little goth heart. But it's just, no, I'm going to pass on that. I don't think it's really my thing. Viseart has yet another new palette. They seem to be coming out with a lot this season. And this is the Sprtz Edit. It is Melting Apricot Sunsets with our balmy fizzing selection of lively luminous shadows. Drawing inspiration from the legendary Sprtz cocktail. I guess it's Aperol Spritz that they're talking about, I'm assuming. I have no idea what else it would be. I don't drink, so I don't know anything about that. It looks really pretty. There's only 3 colors in this palette that I'm actually interested in, and they're obviously the kind of pinky orangey colors, the more corals. The rest of it, not very compelling to me, so I'm going to skip that. I also didn't really enjoy the Viseart palette that I bought. I still would like to try more Viseart, but I think it's going to be a pass for me for right now. Next up, we have more products from Huda Beauty's Wishful line, and there is a chin lift thing, and then a thirst trap, sorry, remember glasses, don't have them on, and smell right, thirst trap cocoon mask. I'm kind of interested in the chin lift sculpting sheet mask. I've never tried one of those before. I actually did go into Cult Beauty to try and order it, but they were already sold out. So I am curious about these. I mean, I liked the Huda Beauty, the enzyme scrub. It was perfectly fine. Extraordinarily overpriced. How much are these going to be? I mean, it's $9 US for like the chin one and $9 US for the cocoon mask, so it'll probably be about the same in pounds. I don't know, most sheet masks are about 4 or 5 pounds, so it is on the more pricey end, but it's not like that dramatically bad. The enzyme scrub was like 30 something pounds, and I think that was a bit on the steep side, especially for a brand that didn't have any like cred really yet. I mean, we know of Huda for her makeup, but we don't really know of her for skincare, so. Okay, these are already out. There is 2 new products from Hourglass. We have a soft focus setting spray, the Veil soft focus setting spray, and also an eyeshadow primer. I don't think I've tried enough of Hourglass to be particularly excited about this. The only thing I have is the Ghost Ambient Lighting palette, which is fine. I mean, it's cool. I need to definitely use it more. It's kind of shoved in a drawer at the moment. The only thing, I'm not really interested in the setting spray. It's not my thing. I don't really care about setting sprays. But the eye primer I am interested in. However, I think it was I looked at it online. It was very expensive. Okay, yeah, so the Veil eye primer is 27 pounds. I do have some that are similarly priced, like all of these other ones. Like I have this Too Faced Shadow Insurance, that's kind of similarly, I don't know, 20s. The Smashbox one is like 24, so I guess it's not like that much more expensive than the other ones, but nearly 30 pounds for an eyeshadow primer seems steep to me personally. So for right now it's going to be a pass, but I am curious to try it. Okay, we have a new palette from Give Me Glow Cosmetics. It's called the Spicy palette, or Extra Spicy. Extra Spicy? Spicy. I think it looks really cute. I like all the reds, the deep reds in there. I'm not in the mood for a red eyeshadow at the moment, but I do appreciate this is a very pretty palette. I just think it's going to be a pass for me right now. It's just not a color story that I'm like super excited about at the moment. It does look very pretty, but I am going to go ahead and pass on that. Okay, Nomad Cosmetics has just come out with a little mini collection, and this is their Studio 54 collection. You have a quad eyeshadow palette, which looks super cute. It has quite shimmery, quite sparkly colors, definitely topper shades. I mean, if it's Studio 54, you're kind of thinking disco and dancing and kind of like party, so it makes sense for it to be all shimmers there. And then there are two highlighters, kind of an orangey one and a pinky one. I'm not too excited about those highlighters, but I do like the little quad eyeshadow palette. I did just get, let me show you guys. I am going to be doing some looks with these, but I did just get these two palettes from Nomad Cosmetics. So I got the Tokyo one and I got the Antilles one. So I am very, very excited to be playing with those. This Tokyo one looks like the cutest goddamn thing I've ever seen in my whole entire life, so I'm very excited about that. Similar to the Give Me Glow, is it Klarity? Yeah, Klarity Cosmetics has their Juicy Peach palette. Again, these aren't colors that I'm like drawn to at the moment, especially the oranges. Something about orange just isn't, it's not me at the moment. I'm not like pulled in by it. I think the color story is very pretty. I have yet to try anything from Klarity, so it is on my list of stuff to check out in the future, but meh, I don't know. Devinah looks like she is back up and running and has a new collection called the Candy Cakes collection, sorry, which is these 6 very shimmery shades. What are they? They're going to be $8 each, and we're 6 for $48. I think they're very pretty. I really like the green color called Rainbow Blossom, and then all the other ones are super pretty as well. I think I would like to try Devinah. I just don't think this is the collection for me right now. It's very similar to some of the other Easter collections that were out, and I think now that we've passed it, I'm not like in the mood for it anymore. Even though that, like I said, this Nomad one is kind of those same colors. But I do think I have them, so I am going to pass it for now, but I am really keen to try Devinah in the future. Okay, Clinique two times in a row. We have new Cheek Pop Blush Pop colors, and they have beautiful flower imprints on them. I think they're so cute. So we have a Ballerina Pop, Blush Pop, Pansy Pop, and Pink Pop. I think these are super cute. Something I've been noticing that there's a lot of stuff coming out from Clinique recently that I'm really interested in, but they don't seem to be showing it at Clinique UK. So I don't know if these things are exclusive in the US. Oh, okay. So this one, sorry, do I have a cat hair? Yes. There was a cat hair on my face. These 4 are right now exclusive to Asia, so we will have to wait to see when they come out in the US. But I just think like here in the UK, we seem to be missing out on a lot of the really cool Clinique launches right now, so I'm a bit bummed. That's okay. All right, we've talked about that. Okay. Lady Gaga's brand, House Laboratories, has some new shades for their Le Riot lip gloss, 9 new shades, and then 7 new shades of the RIP lip liner. I still haven't tried any of these. And again, it seems to be like Amazon US and not Amazon UK that you can get the newest stuff. So I am interested to try some of these lip glosses. Some of the purple and the pink ones in there, even that yellow looks kind of cool, so I wouldn't mind trying it. But they are $18, and especially for something that I haven't tried before, that does seem kind of expensive. And I know that the House Labs has gotten a little bit of kind of like mixed reviews. I don't know. If you're really interested in it, guys, if you want to see me try any of the House Labs products, just say so, and I might pick 1 or 2 up if they're available. What's next? That hasn't come out yet. Oh god, do I want to talk about that? No, I don't want to talk about that. No. Okay, I don't know. Do I want to talk about this? No. Okay. There is a new lipstick collection coming out from YSL. The packaging is so cute, like really fun, pop, cool packaging. Apparently there are 4 different colors. I think I'm pretty good at telling colors apart, but all of these look really, really similar. And the more I stare at them, the more similar they look. So what do we have? There's a shine lipstick and then a couture lipstick. So there's actually 2 different formulas in here. I haven't tried any YSL lipsticks before. I don't think I'm going to try these. I just really like the packaging. I think it's super cute. Okay, something else that's coming out. This is from Makeup Revolution. Surprise, every week there's something from Makeup Revolution. And this is the Makeup Revolution X Roxorus. X Roxy, I guess. Sorry, I don't know who she is. I'm guessing she's either an Instagrammer or a YouTuber or something like that. This is interesting that it's not, I mean, it's a bit different. There is actually a face, like a blush palette is the main thing. Then there's a lip collection. I think, is that the main stuff coming out with this? Yeah. So actually the fact that it's a blush palette is very different. I haven't seen anyone really coming out with like a blush palette as the main product for my collection. So from that perspective, it's interesting. I don't know what I would do with a blush palette though. I mean, you know how bad I am with applying blush. I mean, wait till you see this look come out in a couple of days. Yikes. So I don't think this is for me. I don't really need like 8 blushes in a single compact. The lipsticks, maybe, I don't know, or lip glosses, whatever they are. So I think I'm going to pass on this. I'm still waiting for Makeup Revolution to drop their new brand line, the XX line, which still hasn't happened yet. There does seem to be the new Glitch 2000 collection. I didn't think this was new. Somehow I thought this had already come out, but there's a Glitch 2000 Baked Eyeshadow Palette this is from Ofra. Okay, did I already say that? If I did, sorry. Which is going to be $29 US, and you get how many? 9 shades. And then a Flexi Stick, which I guess is a lipstick? I guess? I don't know. That was very high pitched, sorry. I don't like the look of this personally. It's not really doing it for me, so I'm going to pass on that. And I wasn't that happy with the Ofra eyeshadow formula from the little 4-5 pan thing that I got before, so meh. Already talked about this, already talked about that. Do I want to talk about Morphe? No. I'm leaving that in, by the way. Okay. So there is a new collection. This isn't something I can get in the UK. This is for those of you living in the States and have access to a Walmart. Is the huge new Wet n Wild Fantasy Makers collection. There are highlighters, there are like 8 eyeshadow quads, there's glitters, there's sparkly things. I think it looks fun, and if I was in the US and popping into a Walmart, which I rarely would have gone to Walmart, Target was kind of my space. Nothing wrong with Walmart, I just love my Target. I may have picked something from here up. There are a lot of glitters though, and I think, every palette seems to have like 2 glitters in it. I don't wear them. I mean, I don't really care about the pressed glitters because I won't use them. I don't use glitter on my face a whole lot. So for me, they're a pointless thing to have in there, but they do exist. What else do I want to talk about? Some of the stuff in here is really boring and a lot of the same. You guys should see my saved post page. It's like the same thing like 12 times. So I'm like, ooh, and sometimes I forgot that I had actually already put it in my saved file. And some of the stuff we already talked about a few weeks ago. Yep, not interested. More Makeup Revolution. They are they highlighters or bronzers? It's more of the tasty peach, tasty avocado collection. So there's a whole bunch of stuff coming out from them. There are, looks like highlighters. There's like an apple highlighter, a strawberry highlighter, and a peach highlighter. There are mascaras. There are a whole bunch of stuff. They've really expanded this it's the part of the iHeart Revolution. Now, the iHeart Revolution eyeshadow palettes I think are better than the regular Makeup Revolution eyeshadow palettes. So I'm probably not going to pick any of this up because it doesn't really interest me that much. But it does look kind of cute. But yeah, I'm going to skip it. Ooh, I don't think I talked about this last time. This is the Buxom Extrovert collection. This is for spring, summer 2020. It says staycation vibes. So we have a palette, an eyeshadow palette with how many shades? 12 shades. We have a primer infused bronzer. I don't know how that does anything different. That's there, but I do like the cooler shade. I think looks really nice. I'd be very tempted by that one. There's rooftop tan and backyard bronze. There is a full-on plumping lip polish. Okay, and then a plumping lip gloss set. I think the eyeshadow palette looks really fun. I like the color story in it. I think it would be a little bit difficult to work with, to be honest with you, because you have kind of like there's a couple of looks I can think you can get out of it, but after that I'm not really sure. But it is very pretty. I'm not going to get any of this, but I do like the look of that one bronzer. I think it's very pretty. Is that it? Is that all of the interesting stuff? There's some new stuff from Patrick Ta, the Major Brow Shaping Wax. There's clear ones and tinted ones. I don't need this. Sorry, I'm not interested in that at all. So yeah, that's a no. Let me just check to see if anything new has popped up. Okay, so I just went and checked Trend Mood now, as of 3 o'clock in the afternoon, Saturday time. And there are now a new Hydro Concealer from Tarte. It's part of their C collection. What does it say more? It says it's a medium coverage concealer with proprietary HydroFlex technology, whatever that means, and it's $24 US, which with a special offer includes a blending sponge. It says it's a fresh and naturally radiant finish. It has 30 shades, so that's pretty good, and it's available on like QVC or something like that in the States. I don't know when it would come here in the UK. I'm still interested in trying some more Tarte products because their eyeshadow palette was such a disappointment. The one I had, it was terrible. I mean, these swatches, just heads up for the concealer, most of them look quite photoshopped in, so that's there. I don't know, not interested, maybe interested in, I don't know. I'll wait for some reviews. I think that's the best thing there. Okay guys, I think that's going to do it for today's video. I hope you had fun with this talking about new makeup releases. If there's anything that catches your eye and you think it would be fun for me to review it, or if you think there's anything that I'm interested in and you're saying don't buy that, you don't need it, try and convince me, please, because compulsive buying is still a problem. I don't think I should do a haul this month. It will be embarrassing. Anyway guys, that's gonna be it for today's video. Please don't forget about the giveaway. You can still sign up until midnight tomorrow night, London time, okay? And please do follow the instructions on last time's video, which is linked down below. All right guys, have a really lovely day and we will see you in the next video, which will be on Tuesday. Bye bye.